We don't know whether the Just Keep is alive or not. But we'll go into the lair of the mother. They should have survived. We built a goddamn army and upgraded everything. They should have survived. Guys, does anyone else recognise this from any nightmares or dreams they've been having recently? Of a weird creature with multiple breasts and bleeding eyes that bleed dark black green blood? Or was that just something I've been having that's weirdly sadonic and... Never mind.
Dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
You two love each other really, don't you? Hello? Anders? Are they fighting each other? They're fighting each other. Okay. Come on. No, can you not use something else? Never mind. Anybody want to get them off me? Now would be a good time. He's trying to eat my flesh. I don't need my darkspawn twin running around. Thank you very much.
It's begun.
Okay. Anders, what's this new technique you've been thinking about? I can see you staring at the back of my head. Let's go. Okay. Right, get him. You might get. Oh. Get off. Thank you. Who's next?
Shall be done.
Yes, what's waiting for us then? Okay, we ready? Let's go.
It has begun.
That doesn't sound good.
Snake down.
Ooh, was that you? Well done. Sigrun, what are you doing up there? Never mind. They're fighting each other. That's fine, I suppose. Your turn. Come on, cheese. Let's do it. Oh, for the... Please tell me that's the only thing here. No. I'm killing the emissary. Nobody else is... well, Anders is sensible enough. Right. Thank you, Anders. Okay. Well done, Anders, but can we please kill this thing quickly? It's coming for you.
It's begun. Most excellent.
Oh, okay. That was good. Is everybody okay?
Very well.
More armoured ogres. Let's hope the queen isn't a 20-foot armoured ogre. Because we may have to just turn around and go home. Where the hell is this queen, mother queen thing? Okay, where? What's this? What's this? On Drake's Fall, place where dragons go to die. Okay, this is a dragon burial ground. That's what the... Hang about. That's what all the bones are. I noticed all the bones. I hadn't put two and two together and looked at the actual skulls. That were definitely dragon skulls. Silly me. Right, okay, what else is there? Anybody else? I just got a sense of foreboding. Anybody else? No? Carry on then. Right, they're fighting each other. Oh dear. God. A high dragon, just what we need. Just what we need, a dragon. Whose side is it on, ours or theirs? My guess is it's a third party. And it doesn't care. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, once it's finished with them, it's going to start on us, everybody. Ouch! Stab the dragon, everyone. Hey. Ouch. Counselor, thank you. Oh, for the...
Very well.
Come on.
Quickly, we must fight.
Keep hitting the... Whoa! Keep... Listen! The bloody thing! Uh-oh. Anders, is your cat? Wake me up, please.
Direct me.
I just did. Ow.
As you said.
Okay. And another one. And pounce a lot.
No.
Right. Stab him. Stab him. Ow. Everyone up. Ouch. Everybody up. Okay. Here. Eat one of these. And one of these. Yay, Cheese is back. Well done, Cheese. Come on. Keep him distracted, Cheese. Come on. Ogrun. Drink a bloody poultice. Seriously? And here, have another one. And one of these too. Ouch! Keep going! We're getting it down. Oh, it's stubborn. Keep going. We can do it. We can do it. We can do this. Seriously. Oh, I hate it. Keep going. Don't know who's worse, the dragon or Anders. Is it? Is it? Is it? Who's killing it? Sigrun, well done, my friend. Well done. Gotta love those heroic kill scenes. Don't know what it is about this world of ours, but somehow time seems to slow down when somebody kills one of these demigod creature things. Anyone else notice that? Or is it just me? Or do I perceive time speeding up and therefore it seems like it slows down? No, I perceive time faster and therefore it seems like it slowed down, but it hasn't. I don't know. What I do know is we've just killed another dragon. Yay! Can we all heal now, please, before we go in there? Okay, let's go. We found a mysterious crystal. Okay. Mysterious crystal. Interesting. What are we going to do with it? Apart from kill every darkspawn related to this mother that we can find. Okay. More crystals. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Kill it.
Foolish! It's begun.
Die. Thank you, Sigrun. You can die too. You can all die. Everyone gets a turn at dying. Well done. Ouch. Everyone gets a turn at dying. Okay, armored trolls again. Ah, sneaking around the back of him didn't work. Cheese, help me out, please. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Get him down. Come on. Gotcha. Now. Right. Okay, flesh pods. Crystals. How many crystals have we found?
Very well.
Will of the Young Yield. It's an amulet. Heretic Disciple. Armored Ogre. He's got one of these crystals. Again, Lucky's got a crystal. We found some weird crystal thing. Okay. Flesh bard. And another flesh. That's the question. How many crystals have we got?
Very well.
5? 5 crystals, 4 sockets. Okay. Why is this important again? Mysterious crystal to Vinter ruins. It may have some use. Anders, you're the Vinter expert. Do you think this is a weapon we can use? Well, let's hope so.
As you say, it shall be done.
All things considered, I'd rather be sitting in a tavern.
Me too. And what does this do?
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
Yeah, I've noticed. So what does this do? Okay. Come over here. Anyone notice what that does? What does it do? Anyone? Anyone at all? Oh, is that another socket? No, it's not a socket. Then what the bloody hell is this for? Other than to get us killed. There, you've reactivated a Vinter relic that may aid you against the Mother. Other towers still remain dormant. Oh! So this is some kind of weapon that's tied to the towers, is it? We hope. Well, where's the other towers? Let's just keep finding them. Keep finding towers and keep finding crystals.
Very well.
I'm betting that Tavinta's built this. My question is...
Good question. Because we all need to know. What's going on? Better. Jesus got him. Tell you what, you stick to him, I'll stick to him. Ow! I wish I'd stick to the other one now. Thank you. Ow! Okay, was that?
It shall be done.
He's got a crystal, yay! Everybody's got a crystal.
The dark spawn of Fenster.
Oh, here we go. Kill them. Well done. You actually aimed it away from us for a change. Well done, Anders. What's the matter? Is it tickling?
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
Yes, we do. And we'll let you do the joining eventually. Promise. You know, normally you have to do the joining before you go on the big missions, but hey, we haven't got time, so you're in a special privileged position.
Okay, guys, keep your eyes out. Does anyone else sense that?
And so
You.
we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
You experimented on me. That's not exactly fate.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
And yet you still
the sort
stole
of
my blood.
Misunderstanding that ends with a field of dead bodies. I get those sometimes.
I sent the Wizards to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
No offense, but you took their bodies. That's not exactly unfortunate.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
You've just contradicted yourself. You just said that you only restrained me, and then you've just admitted that you took my blood after I said that you experimented on me. So yes, you are contradicting yourself, and I don't really trust what you're saying, but go on. Hear me you out, I will. And then I'll chop your head off.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
So you're basically just feral beasts, moths being attracted to a flame, and then the flame leads you to the surface, does it? But how is my blood gonna stop the blight? Or should I say, how is any warden's blood gonna stop blights? Why do you need our blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Yes. I agree with Anders, to be fair. Come on then, what's the problem?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
This reeks of stupid. The last thing we need is more Darkspawn thinking for themselves.
Help me kill the Mother.
She's right.
And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
Yeah, you've just said that they are raging against you. So you give them the ability to think, so they're no longer moths attracted to flames. Now they're just mindless monsters that can think a bit. So they're not mindless, they're semi-mindless. They're not feral, but they are feral. What is it? And who is this Mother? What is it?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
So what you're saying is, by giving certain Darkspawn the ability to think, they start acting. They start acting and start being semi dragons or archdemons. They're like semi archdemons. She wants to keep attacking the surface, whereas if you hadn't freed her, she'd be happy sitting down below being a moth until the next dragon was found. So you've basically caused a mini blight with your stupid actions. But you want them to be free. How did you become free?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Evolution. You're the first of your kind. It'd be a shame to kill you in a way. But what you're saying is you want to force evolution on the others before they're ready. And that just leads to mini blights with demons with 17 breasts or something disturbing my dreams. You know, how do you know that the other Darkspawn want to be free? How do you know they're ready to be free?
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
No. There's no other way. The other way you're creating is mini blights all over the place by tons of separate factions that don't want to agree with each other. If your kind are evolving, and you're the first of your kind that has done that, then maybe over the next few centuries or millennia you will evolve enough to be sensible. But stealing the blood that we've had to steal from you because you've been a plague on our lands, you know, that's... You probably think it's the same thing, don't you? But you're stealing our blood while we're alive. You're draining us to kill us. Like vampires. And wraiths. Whereas we only take your blood after you're dead. After you've already attacked us. We do it as an indirect action. You're doing it as an action. A direct action. So what you're doing is perverse.
I thought it little different from your order's use of Darkspawn blood. We both do what we must in response to the Blight. The first blood came from Uther, freely given.
She doesn't look that free to me.
She was a Grey Warden, as you are, and joined us many years ago.
So if I help you, you just go off and make other Grey Wardens. You use other Grey Warden blood to make more semi-sentient, less feral Darkspawn who may or may not follow you or even agree with you. You make another mother, we've got another mini Blight. You make another 3 or 4 mothers, we've got 3 or 4 mini Blights where they're fighting each other as well as us. Quite frankly, we're happy to put you down every few hundred years because you just follow a demon, an archdemon, in a straight line like a plague of locusts. Whereas what you're describing is small little bands of guerrilla tactic, lunatic, semi-feral Darkspawn fighting each other and taking us in the crossfire. No, I'd rather you lined up in a row so we could mow you down every 200 years because you're still going to attack us. So no, I'm not helping you. I'm sorry that you have to die, but this ends here. If you're supposed to be the next evolution of Darkspawn, it'll happen without taking the blood that we've had to take from you. So no, it's ending here.
Looks like you're passing up an interesting opportunity. But who am I to say?
How very
drunk.
unfortunate. But I cannot blame you. You are as bound to your nature as we are to ours. I am sorry, Uther. It appears that I will not be able to keep my promise after all. You will have to forgive me, Commander, for fighting to preserve my destiny.
I don't think so, mate.
As you say.
Die.
More the fool's game. No quarter shall be given.
Come on, Cheese, get in there. hitting him. Keep hitting him. Okay, thanks for that, Anders. But everyone, just keep hitting him. Keep hitting him.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
We can do this. We can do this. Get up. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Anders. Pounce a lot. Okay. Pounce a lot. Oh, for the love of Kitty. Get him. Thanks, Anders. Oh, we need them. Let's just get out of here. Okay, Anders. What are your robes like compared? Pretty good. You're good. Okay. That's him taken care of. Right. I think it's time we did some healing. Come on. Right. Never mind him. We're not letting Darkspawn go about trying to make more Darkspawn. Oh, she joined in, did she? No wonder you got killed. Dodge Dogs Dodger. Interesting. Fine. We don't need some crazy semi-sentient, semi-feral Darkspawn on our side. What do we need is to find out what the hell this Tevinter tower thing does. There's one. Is that all of them? That can't be all of them. But we've got more yet. Yeah, more crystals. Is what it is. We are not letting any Darkspawn become sentient. They're bad enough as they are when they're predictable. Die. Ow. Well, that was interesting. There, get out of the way, cheese. Okay, let's try again. Interesting. Oh, there they go. Get them killed, Anders. Oi! Ah! Get it, get it, get it, get it! Die. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is nearly over. Once this mother's done, it'll be stragglers? Stragglers. This is what happens when you're getting me constantly electrocuted. Come on. Anders, do your thing. Not that thing. Okay. Somebody help me out here, will ya? Come on. Come on. Right. Kill it. Come on, cheese. Thank you, Anders. All right. Sorry, but you're gonna die. Anders, just kill it. Right. Do any of these things have crystals on them? No, no, and no. Okay, okay. Ah. So the towers are being relit or reactivated or whatever they want to be. We're lighting them up with electricity. We're lighting them up with something of that nature, and kill them.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It has begun.
Whee! Kill them all. What's that one? Kill that one. Ow. Get it, get it. It's trying to eat my face. Somebody. Right. Stop. Can somebody please help me? I know these things want the best specimen they can find, but come off it. Die. Time. To die. Time to die. Oh, further. Whoa, what was that? Random alarm. Okay. Get up. Die. Ah, Anders. Focus on yours, will you? Right. Oh, I thought I was doing that. Oh, they had their own mage. This is why you kill their mage.
Shall be done. Now we do.
Keep killing everything. Ow. Come on. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm not saying this has been difficult, but we've pretty much used up all of the poultices I made, and I don't think I have any more ingredients. So, Anders.
Fail.
It's me, you, and you drinking a lot of what's the word? Lyrium potions, because I don't think we're doing this any other way. Let's do a bit of a loot. Okay, let's do this.
As you say.
What have we got there? Tower of Healing. Yes, please. We're going to need that because we're going through... Well, we're down to what? 1, 2, 3. And that's the last set as well. So we're down to... 3 poultices. I have made some more grenades and poisons though, and traps, so let's just sort that out before we go much further. Okay, that'll have to do. Anders, keep healing us. Okay, which way are we going? To the nest. This looks like the entrance to the nest. Is everybody ready? Let's go. Okay. Guys, that's the thing I've been seeing in my weird vision dreams when I've been asleep. Is everybody ready? Yeah? Anders, you are on a serious healing job now, you know that, don't you?
Should we get a move on?
That's always saying yes. What about you, Ogren? Are you ready?
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
The head over there. Aim for the head.
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
We're about to do a lot of getting knocked over. Let's go.
If it isn't the hero of the hour.
No, for Eldon.
The slayer of the mighty father, come to claim a reward. Oh, what a delicious day.
That's a lot of nipples.
They just get bigger and uglier, don't they?
By the ancestors, do all brood mothers smell this bad?
Am
Yes.
I not beautiful? Has the Grey Warden come now to slay the mother too? Will she join the father in oblivion?
Nah, let me guess. The architect, the father, yes? That's who you're referring to?
He called himself architect, but that did not change what he was. He said he wanted to free us, But all he brought us was silence. Dreadful silence. But now the father is gone. The mother can take her children deep into the earth and care for them. Safe and sound.
Yeah, until the next time you send them to attack us again. I'm not falling for that one. I didn't fall for his. Now listen, you're saying he took away the noise in its silence, so you got some sort of hive mind drawing you to the archdemon, right? There's a dragon down there that's going to become the archdemon, and you've just got to keep digging and digging until you find it, and that gives you a hive mind. Well, tough. He gave you the ability not to hear it and think for yourself, and you decided to make a mini Blight. So no, you ain't going nowhere, because you'll just come back and attack us again.
Oh, the mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Okay, time to kill her. Everybody, attack the weird tentacle things. Attack them. Keep attacking them. Don't hesitate to attack them. Ow. Okay, right. This is what I'm gonna do. We're all gonna go over there. Bounce a lot. Over. All of us. Out. Get me out. Right. Everybody. Everyone. Over there. I've got some gifts for her. If I can get them down. I don't think she's going to let me, is she? But let's try.
You like that?
Yeah, there's one. Now you have that.
As you say.
Okay, and one of these here. Alright, Anders. Well, Anders, get up! Okay.
As you command.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Kill the bloody things.
Now you fall.
Seriously? Get up!
Shall be done.
Thank you, Pouncelot. Kill it. Kill it. There's one down. And the next one. Keep attacking them. Ah, just come on. Seriously. And that one. Hit it. Alright, now them. Thank you. Now them. Well done, Anders. Well done, Anders. Kill them all. Oh. Not what I intended, but that'll do. Oh, come off it. Whoa. What is hitting me? Right, everybody, I'm gonna go up there. You stay here. Oh, for the... Get up, Anders. We need you and Counselor.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Kill her. Okay, not me. Her. Go away. You need to brush those teeth, woman. Ah. Can somebody get Anders up? We're out. We need Anders to heal us.
Best be wary.
Thank you, Anders. Okay, we need Counselor. Thank you, Anders. We also need to use some injury kits. Oh, it's only me and Sigurd not been knocked down yet. Oh, wrong button. Nicely done. Keep attacking. I'm just going to check
It's begun.
for these. Everyone keep attacking it. Okay, that's good. We need the potions. Thank you. And them. And okay, while they're busy, let's throw them down. Keep them busy. How's everybody doing? Come on. Right. Right. Die. More poultices, thank you.
It is begun.
I love that. Right, keep killing her. Keep killing her.
Shall be done.
Ah, well, just, yeah, keep doing that. Keep killing it. That'll do too, Anders. Just keep killing the bloody thing. Yeah, that too. Oh, I'm having enough of this. Eh, have one of them.
As you say.
And one of these. Come on, we can do this. Keep stabbing and killing and firebombing and soul root bombing. Get in there. Hit it with everything we've got. Is there anything else? Oh, there's more friends. Okay. Anders, I'm coming. You're welcome. Get off him. Get off him. Thank you. Whoa.
You know, Blight is creative.
We must gain the advantage! Masters those stupid dogs.
Okay. Don't call my dog stupid. I know your cat's clever, but don't call my dog stupid.
Oh, she's going down. Gotcha! Time to die. Nicely done. Please don't tell me she's going to go boom and 10,000 little versions of her is going to come out. After the deaths of both the architect and the mother, nearly all the remaining Darkspawn fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. Although some of the architect's disciples likely escaped into the Deep Roads with the rest of their brethren, they have, so far, shown no inclination towards vengeance against the Grey Wardens who killed their saviour. Let's assuming they see him as a saviour. Yet the Deep Roads remain plagued by the Darkspawn, and it seems certain that in time another Blight will begin. The danger may have passed for now, but the cycle of the old gods continues. But it's a cycle we know how to deal with. I'd rather have a swarm that comes every 200 or 300 years and walks in a straight line in big numbers than a load of different factions smart enough to use guerrilla tactics coming out of the ground. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation in Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. Yep. I don't know what happened to Vigil's Keep, but we did upgrade the thing to its teeth. Because of the Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aidan and his men were able to distribute the smuggler's goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. You know. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travellers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. So he didn't go back down to his master. I mean, he earned his second chance, but maybe we should have killed him there and then. The Arling's peasants suffered greatly during the war, and suffered yet worse in the years that followed. Success at the first riot of Virgil's Keep emboldened them, and thus other uprisings followed, often put down with brutality. Hey, fool me once. Don't try and fool me twice. It was in the middle of a big blight problem, and I was prepared to help you out. But if you start doing it all the time, you're going to get the other end of the sword. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphan scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amaranthine. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphan's mysterious benefactor inspired him to establish a legitimate charity dedicated to children orphaned in the attack. His sweetheart, Melisse, eventually bore him 2 rascals. I didn't think they were Blight Orphans. Yes. It just seemed a bit too convenient. The first one was like, okay, we need blankets and that, 50 silvers. 50 silvers to buy a round of drink or two. And then it was like, oh yeah, we need whiskey and rum and the best stuff behind on the top shelf behind the bed. No, you're not orphans, are you? Piss off. Right. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. Well, let's see. Did Dworkin live up to his word with the stonemason? But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls.
The keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavenok of Glavenok stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defences were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Ah, that's nice to know. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmerel. The nobles of Amaranthine remained dutiful. Some even suggest they were cowed into submission. Although the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheep herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. And his family got fed. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim that this legendary blade has had a life of its own, and that its power is steadily growing. Dworken Glavenak further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Qunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armour that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Velena and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighbouring human settlements and any Daelist clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Daelist child. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides knew that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Calharal was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Taig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Calharal was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they claimed the tunnels leading to Calharal of all Darkspawn cleared, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Calharal was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Voldric and Dworkin presented Orzammar's Shaperate with the stone marker that told of how Calharal's castless had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honour at a feast commemorating the defenders of Calharal. The Shaper read the names of the castless off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the Vale was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant, and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously afterwards. The mansion was torn down completely, and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order, even after the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. When the walls of Virgil's keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Velena. When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Velena was just gone. Nathaniel managed to survive the battle at Vigil's Keep, leading a spirited defence in the last minutes to protect his family home. That ferocity impressed many of his fellow soldiers, who hoisted him to their shoulders and paraded him around the courtyard when the battle was done. I knew leaving him at home would be his best thing for him. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realised the life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah and his new nephew, then left to seek his fortune. In time, that nephew became a Grey Warden himself, in emulation of Nathaniel, then rose to Warden Commander. He brought honour to the Howe name once again. Well, didn't have to be Nathaniel that did it. Justice fought valiantly at the Battle of Vigil's Keep, but before the victory hound sounded, a darkspawn sword removed Christoph's head. It was, of course, unclear whether the spirit of justice perished or simply departed. At the least, Christoph's wife Aura was finally able to claim her husband's ashes. Goodbye, Justice. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night said she had left for her calling, gone to finish what she started in Kal Heral. Well, she never got a joining, so she might have just, never really bonded with the rest of them. Oghren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. Yes, we never did find out what his issue was with his wife and child. If it was his wife, his mistress and child, whatever. His woman and child. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it. You should have opened up, mate. We might have been able to convince you to do the right thing by your child. As for the saviour of Ferelden, he did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern. The Blight well and truly over. It was time for him to move on. Some claim the commander headed west into Orlais, chasing after the dark-haired sorceress who had fought alongside him during the Blight. Whether he found her or not, he certainly did not return to Vigil's Keep. Sounds like a witch hunt. Maybe I'll do that next. I never used those bloody powers. Did I? The towers. Bloody idiots.